Hi everyone, welcome back to Empire Total War. It's 1795 and the British campaign is drawing to a close. All objectives currently, looking at the wrong one, all objectives currently are achieved. There are 13 listed territories we need, and we have all 13. And we need 35 other regions to be held for victory. We have 56. There's the named ones there. So everything is how we wish it to be. So all we need to do now is hold on for another 4 years, and victory is ours. However, we are currently at war with the Spanish. We had a few engagements, but we managed to defeat them down in Gibraltar and hold on to that territory. And we've got a bit of a standoff here on the Belgian-French border. We've got an army under command of Edgar Clark, who's holding the bridge across the river, and in the pleasure gardens we've got a Spanish army. We could go and clear them out, but I think that may trigger these to move. I don't know. I'm not sure what's the best movement, to be honest with you. It's heavy cavalry, a couple of artillery, and a lot of line infantry.
Ready for order.
We've got some good units here. We've got the life guards, heavy cavalry. We've got some elite guards. We've got the green jacket rifle brigade as well. We've got the Brunswicker dragoons. Some grenadiers as well. So yeah, a fairly sizable and decent army we have there. I'm backing them up in Paris. There's a huge army of dragoons and some elite guard. So yeah, we're okay there basically. Over here in Gibraltar, which was probably the most at risk, we've managed to build an army from just the few that were holding it under Dominic Turbeville. We've got the green jackets, the 95th Rifles. We've got some elite guard there as well. We've got some rangers from North America. We've got some African native infantry as well. They're not elite, they're just they're from here, aren't they? And we've also got the Royal Welsh Fusiliers. These guys are being patched up, I think. If not, let's patch them up properly. That's just the native Africans that need to be patched up. Got some ships blockading the channel and blockading anyone coming up from Tangier here over, but obviously we are allies with the Ottoman Empire, but that can change. Everything can change. Everything is in flux, it would seem. So that's okay. In Gibraltar itself, we've also built a level 1 settlement, which I actually might go for a level 2 settlement, just because that is such a key location that we must hold. Over here we've got Malta, which seems to be doing okay. And as we move across the Mediterranean, we come to Egypt. Egypt is doing okay. Populace are fairly happy. It's ticking along nicely, bringing in about 6k. There are a couple of upgrades we can do, but hopefully we don't necessarily need them. Maybe we'll do the roads. We've got 2 generals and an army there. The other stance is over here in Mesopotamia, Baghdad. You can see we've got the territory. Ooh, what's that? Traditional University. Let's repair that. Who destroyed that? I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so Baghdad is ours, Mesopotamia. We've got the defending force there, and here we have the army which went off. Oh, it was rebellion, wasn't it? That was it. That was a rebellion. So we sent the half the army up to go and sort that out under Orville Kilpatrick, and that was dealt with. That's good. What we are planning to do, and what we are doing, as you can see, we've marched an army here under Henry Compton back down to the port in Basra, and we will be getting some ships being recruited by the looks of it. Not very good troops, but we're going to move some of these armies out of the east and bring them back into Europe so we can fortify our positions. You see we've got another army here marching down to the port, and we've got some ships waiting for them. Alright, what have we got? Okay, let's get some a 5th rate. We've got money's short now. Brig. There we go. And we can send them up there to go and pick that army up as well. Good. I think we've also got armies moving south down here. Yes, we have. A part of one anyway, and we've got some naval recruitment going on there as well. So yeah, we are reducing our forces in India because the territory is now ours. We've got another army there marching. And we'll bring them to where they are needed. So that's good. In North America, well, everything seems to be reasonably stable on the continent, which is great. Coming in through the Caribbean, we have got our eyes on Cuba. We took Santo Domingo from the Spanish. They wanted the war, not us. So, yeah, we've got this army here. How are we doing? Okay, we probably need to get some... We can't... Okay, we haven't got the money to do anything. Can we get the army... Where are they? Where are the army? There they are. Can we get you patched up? Some of you can get patched up. Good, okay. So we've got some force there, which we can maybe go and attack Cuba. I think we also have... Didn't we have an army down here? Or was that the one we moved up? That's the one we moved up. I think I've already sent an army to North America on boats, so maybe they can go and do the Cuba invasion. And if Spain wants to continue, then we'll start trying to pick off these territories here in Bogota, Panama, Antigua, yeah, Mexico. We'll take them if they don't, you know, if they want to continue that war. But yeah, I think the Spanish are not very powerful here in the Caribbean anymore, so they may want to seek peace. Okay, as we move into 1795, what's happening? Building constructed a large sugar plantation in Hispaniola and a craft workshop in the Punjab. After a long voyage, a fleet has arrived in its destination. It's the fleet we've sent to North America, or the Caribbean, under Sir Thomas Foley, and we have an army here under Charles Cornwallis, fairly sizable army as well. Right, let's get you guys sailing for Cuba. There's a port there. Is there a port on this side? No, okay. Well, let's just sail up here. That's fine. We'll get the fleet going up there. Excellent. Units recruited. We've got some Gurkhas in the Kashmir. Our first load of Gurkhas. We've got an Indiaman in the Arabian Sea, a brig. In the Eastern Atlantic Ocean, we've got a 4th-rate ship of the line. In the Bay of Bengal, we've got a 5th-rate, a 5th-rate, and a carronade frigate. And in the Persian Gulf, we have a sloop. Trait gained, Samuel Kirkland, a test of faith. -1 to zeal when seeking converts in the Americas. Okay, right, so fleet moved up to engage there. Let's head over to India. And I think the ships would be probably down here. Let's have a look-see. Yes, so we've got 2 5th-rates and a carronade frigate, which is nice. Right, let's get you boys on board. Try again. There we go. Lovely. Right, and let's send that navy up here. We might as well go and pick up one of the other half armies as well. I think that's everything here, isn't it? Yeah, they're all clear. No, that's a priest. That's good. We wanted to take the spies with us. We got one in this port. And we've got some troops there which we'll pick up as well. Anyone else coming to there? No. And then we've got these 2 armies marching towards this port here. Okay. Well, you can go into that port. And you can march this way. Oh, you're coming? You can come as well. Right, so we can split this fleet up.
Set sail.
There we go. Right, so we've got another ship being created. Let's get you on board.
Forwards for
Nice.
crown and country.
And you boys can set sail for Europe. And we've got some ships there coming in, which we can pick those guys up. We got a ship crafted here, which is a sloop. Well, I suppose we could put the entire army on a sloop. It's a bit risky. It is a bit risky, but what we can then do is send them down to meet up with the other ships, and they can join the fleets down here. Alright, so we'll send you down there, and they can join up with these guys. Good, so armies are on the move. You can probably come back into Baghdad now. Who should we leave out? Should we leave some light infantry out? Because they'll be able to do their thing. Yeah, okay.
Waiting for orders.
Light infantry. Where should we pop you? Well, you can wait there for the moment. Or we'll actually pop you over here.
Immediately.
That's fine. A great ashram. Okay, how was the populace here? A little bit unsteady. Okay, maybe we won't burn that one just yet. What have we got here? Plantation of cotton. How much is cotton trading for? Cotton's trading for 15. That's a good one. Okay, let's... Is it a productive place? Meager yield. Okay. 25 bales to 40 bales. That's quite an enhancement though, so let's upgrade it. Cotton weavers. Yeah, upgrade that as well. Good, bit of upgrading going on there. How are we doing with our technologies? We're pretty much done. Military-wise, the armies are complete. The ordnance are complete. The navy, we are just waiting for sheet-lead cartridges. 10 turns from the Classical University here. Industry, we are just waiting 6 more turns until classical economic... No, that's mass production, sorry, is completed, which is done at Cambridge. And all that is done. Excellent. Good. Okay. So, that being all okay. Turkish bath. Happiness. Okay. I think when I think baths and stuff, it always reminds me of Rome Total War when it increases your populace's cleanliness and health. Okay, Protestantism is on the rise there. That's excellent. There's no real need to tinker with this just yet. Things are looking good then. I don't want to unsettle our neighbours. Okay, so it's... How are we looking? We've already got them patched up. We've already got that going. Right. I noticed this fleet is not at full health. Where are... That one, maybe. Can I do that? No, I need to send them into port, but I don't know which one it is. But they look fairly healthy anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much. Do we force the Spanish out of there? Or, we know there's conflict with the Spanish coming in the Caribbean, so do we just hold off? We've also got a fleet there. But I don't think... No, there's no money getting through to Spain from that way. Maybe... Where does Spain's main capital come in? 1200 there. Can't see anything from there. Okay, 3000, but I think... 3000. Okay, are we...
Yes, my lord.
Are we actually pirating that? So... It goes into Cartagena. Right. Should I send half the fleet to Cartagena?
Ship's orders. Aye, aye, sir.
That's fine, actually. Let's send... Where are they going? There's another red line going. Is that Spanish territory? No, that's us. It's not going to be there, is it? There's another one here. Oh no, it's all been knocked out now. Okay, that's good. That was follow-on trade. Good. So now we're hitting Spain's tradable goods. We still have a reasonable fleet there guarding the strait. Okay, I think we'll keep our war chest. Unless there's anything that we really need to upgrade. Prosperous town here. Let's get that one upgraded then. How is Paris? And its Protestantism is up to 9%. That's excellent. That is truly excellent. Right, okay, good. In Blighty, in London, things are okay. Growing town of Oxford. Oh yes, okay, we'll get that upgraded as well. That was a university, but we decided we no longer needed it. Poor town of Swansea. Manchester and York are steaming away. Growing town of Dundee, let's get that upgraded. Good, okay, we'll leave that for now then. We've got some more upgrades which hopefully bring some more prosperity to our regions next time. Okay. The Spanish have kicked us out of Cartagena. That's fine. First prisoner of war camp. The government has purchased a 40-acre plot of land in Norman Cross, just outside of Peterborough. Okay. Building constructed. Craft workshop in Rupertsland. A large cotton plantation in Egypt. A chapter school in Hyderabad. And another chapter school. Natural causes. Edward Hawke, 1st Baron Hawke, Admiral, has died from the the Stuck fleet in the Channel. And Edgar Clark, a general, has died. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, was he? Oh, he was the one guarding our... Oh, okay. And recruitment. A 5th rate in the Arabian Sea and in Persian Gulf, a sloop. Right, this army then. Can we recruit another general? There we go. We've got Gifford Digby. That's a great name. Welcome, Gifford. Right, with the general or the admiral dying, does that mean... No, our fleet is still jammed. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right. So coming down here, we are still blocking the Spanish money, so that's good. We'll hold that there then. That's all looking good. Hop over to the Caribbean. Where's that fleet? There it is. Oh, it's not going to make it this time. There is a Spanish ship in that port over there. I'm wondering, is it worth dropping them off here so we've got a short... Probably. Otherwise we're going to have to wait 2 turns for them to actually march over there. So if we sail them up there, then hopefully they can... Oh, path blocks. What are we seeing? Ah, ships.
Yes, my lord.
Do we have an idea of what ships they are? An admiral's 5th rate and a galleon. Oh, they're no mugs.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's get this fleet to join up.
Aye, sir.
There we go. So it's up to them if they want to attack us now. But we're sailing on to Havana. Good. Good. Right, well, that's talking about Santo Domingo. Populace is slowly coming around to our way of thinking, which is good. Average yield, let's get that upgraded as well. Get the chapter school upgraded. Tobacco, meager yields. Imports aren't doing very well. And we'll get the food sorted there as well. Good. How are we doing over here? High yield plantation. Let's upgrade that. Try and start bringing in some real cash now. How much are we bringing in per turn? 30 grand. Nice. Really nice. Good. All our gem and gold mines looking good. Sugar warehouse, low yields me. Low yields me. Not great. Okay. Back over to Blighty. Spain's not moving there. That's sorted. Okay, that's all looking good. And over here, near Egypt, everything is stable. Excellent. Okay. Right, how's Mesopotamia doing? Steady. Steady, I suppose. That's all we can say. What else can we do to improve the general populace mood towards us? Hall Town with the Iron Workshop. Food sorted. Yeah, that's probably why I'm not going to knock the ashram down just yet. That'll be too unstabilising. Cotton weavers and plantation we invested in last time. Traditional university. Is it worth getting rid of that? So we get rid of less clamour for reform. Maybe? Yeah, okay, let's ditch that. We have no use for it anymore, so we'll get that ditched. Good. We've got some troops there. We've got a navy here. Is that another ship that just came out? Okay, we'll send you to join up with these guys. In the meantime, let's send you over here to this fleet.
Ship's orders, Captain.
And we got this army coming in there, plus the agent. Excellent. Right, you hop on board. The army hop on board. Oh, we've already got an army on there. Okay, cancel. Right. I'm guessing it's that one. We move those two out.
Awaiting further orders.
No, okay, move those two out.
Sail.
There we go.
Fleet
Move those two back
ready.
in. We'll get them on board somehow, don't worry. It's just a bit of logistical Tetris, and yeah, they're on. Good.
Forward.
Right, get those to join up with them.
Aye, aye, sir.
You're not going to allow that because it's got an army on it. Okay, okay. My plan is scuppered,
On
that's
our way,
fine.
Captain. Orders. Make ready.
Right, you can... Oh, you should be okay. You head over there. And I'll get you to join those guys. And we also have these guys coming up here as well, which have got some troops. Let's get that fleet into here.
Yes, Captain.
I think that's all our excess troops and agents, etc. Sorted. Right. Good. Right, you all on board? I hope so.
Ship's orders
Yep.
received.
Good. Right, you can start sailing back to there as well. Excellent. Good. So as long as nothing kicks off in the east, and we should be fine. Okay, that's a big if, I know. How are we doing here? This is the Punjab. Protestantism is up to 33%. Okay, let's get another church school going there. Just to really drill at home. That church school is also pulling its weight nicely. We've got church schools around here. We've got a massive army in Kashmir as well, which we probably don't need now. Yeah, I think we were moving these guys out, weren't we? We were going to leave the Gurkhas and a unit of militia. Right, let's move them down here then.
Waiting further orders.
Oh, that might be a bit
Waiting
too
for
much. Okay, I might have overdone that. Okay, let's get some Gurkhas then. More Gurkhas. Yeah, okay, and we'll get that upgraded as well, and hopefully that will chill people out. Let's get those upgraded as well. Got the fort there, which is empty. What we got up here? Something. What do we need up here in Afghanistan? Things looking okay actually. So yeah, we could potentially go for. Actually, what was the 8% Protestant? We've got a preacher there. Okay, let's get another chapter house going, or a schoolhouse anyway. And up here we've got another. Let's get a coaching in, which, yeah, I wonder how that'll go down. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And that's all looking good. Okay, things are moving steadily, which is nice to see. Oh, as we move into the winter of 1796, an enemy raid at Calais. Oh, if only I could get my fleet out. Well, actually, it's the army has gone into Calais. That's fine. That's for Cartagena. That's direct response. That is. The Irish Hellfire Club. Scandalous rumours are filtering through from Ireland regarding the Irish branch of the Hellfire Club. A loose association of individuals were formed from the highest echelons and formed by the Earl of Ross on holding a meeting in variety of taverns and clubs where they reveal the debauchery and occult practices. Ooh. Traits and ancillaries gains. Clifford Cowper has a mistress, which is +1 to happiness and ability, -2 for the middle classes. Benedict Arnold has no sense of shame, +1 to happiness and ability. Dominic Turbeville has happy drinker trait, +1 to morale in battles. Williard Hopkins has a harsh reputation, -1 to happiness for the lower classes, +1 to management and justice administration. And Norbert Webster, Jughead, +1 to happiness of the lower classes, +3% to clamour for reform, -1 happiness of the nobility. A new nation has arose, Hanover. Ooh. Okay. Nation destroyed, Prussia. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Prussia defeated. Obviously we've done the Calais raid. Royal Academy in London has been get that upgraded again. And the water-powered cloth mill in Orissa and Caucase. Ooh, another fleet has made it, this time
Orders?
to Europe. So we're going to send these guys up. And they can deposit the army in Gibraltar. Good. And some Gurkhas in the Kashmir. Excellent. Right. So, right. Let's have a conversation with Hanover then. Oh look, Poland, Lithuania, everything's open now. We're allied with them. Did I read that right? They're a new nation. Okay. Denmark. Why are we against each other? I don't know. Well, you don't like us. That's fine. Poland, Lithuania. You terrifying, spectacular, which is good. You are allies with Russia. You're enemies with Sweden. You have trade partners with the Ottoman Empire, Russia. Okay, so let's be trade partners. No. Sir, diplomatic niceties are all that are saving you from a horse whipping. Interesting. So Russia's not going to be in. They're slightly worse relations at 145. Trade partner with. Oh, you're enemies with the Ottoman Empire. Okay, let's not seek with our strongest allies. Denmark. Relations aren't that bad. Persia. Right. Our relationships aren't bad with you, Persia. Come on. Okay, I do want this trade with you. You're on our doorstep. It makes sense. I will give you. You haven't got any cash, so I will offer you a sum of £5,000 for a trade agreement. Thank you. They've seen reason at last. So we'll build that relationship up. Right, Denmark, how are you doing? You are destitute as well. Trade agreement. I will offer you the same deal. Because I'm wallowing in cash at the moment and I'm feeling generous. No. Okay, it's -100 on negotiation. So let's okay. I will be incredibly generous. I'll offer you 10 grand. It is my final offer though. I thought you'd take it. There we go. Right. Spent a bit of cash there, but we've got some trade agreements, which is needed. Poland, Lithuania. I feel we might be able to You've got money. Maybe we can give you a technology. What about that? We'll give you that and that. Yes! Okay. Poland, Lithuania will trade. For some technology. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And we do have room for Russia if they want to trade. They're at war with the Ottoman Empire, so we'll hold that off for a second. Good, that should be a huge... Up to 38 grand now. Oh, ho, 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 yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right, what are we going to do about this pesky Spanish issue? Right, I think they've called us now. We're going to have to engage.
Prepare for war.
Prepare for war. War is upon us. Attack. Okay, here we go. Oh, the Spanish seem to be in few numbers. Right, let's get some quick line going. Oh, right, put some stakes out just in case the horses charge. Right, and over here we've got some more cannon. Just a round shot at the moment, and over here let's get some shrapnel shot going. Which I think we've got some cavalry up here. Yeah, we do. Slightly out of our range at the moment, but okay. Right, there's a lot of cavalry in the Spanish army. Right, already putting some quick lime in, to their guns, which is good. Try and kill their guns before they can do anything. They've got cavalry moving out on their flank. Over here we have a regiment of cavalry, and we've got the Brunswicker Dragoons as well. How do they look? They look... wow, they look good. Good. Are they in range? Yes. Okay, we're firing at the cavalry. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, we're up against a superpower today, so we should find this a bit more challenging than when we're normally up against like rebels and stuff in the Maharatha Confederacy. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Right, quick lime is still being fired. Oh, it looks like yep, some troops and horses we've got, which is good. Oh, and we've got these guys marching forward. Right. Switch your target over there. Not to hit our own cavalry. Spanish cavalry is routing. Right, Brunswickers then. You come back here. And actually they're clearing out, so yeah, you come back here. Okay, well done. More cavalry on the march.
Open fire!
I might just get you to form square in a precautionary fashion. No, I asked you to fire over there. Do not fire over there. Pick the threat I have chosen for you. Right. That's a great hit. Oh, hello. Who have we got over here? Ah, here. That's their general. Okay. Target the general. It's another cavalry unit we sent running. Here's the general's group. Put some shrapnel into that. Oh, beautiful. Got the 95th. Was it the 95th? Green jackets. No, it's just the other rifle. There goes the general. Good. You are firing at the mass of troops lining up. Good. And you still got anyone to fire at? No, they're just out of your range. Okay. But that's good. We pushed their guns back. So that's something. So everything seems to be happening on this flank. They're routing. They're routing. Okay, so they'll probably survive the next round. Unless we can get the general. Yeah, here's the line infantry all forming up there. So I might have to move some infantry along. Because we're a little bit short on this side, aren't we? Right, let's pick you. Come back here. I'll pick you to come in there as well. Who are you firing at? It's just out of my interest. Firing over here. More cavalry over there. Oh, crikey. Right. You march over here. Add a bit of a rate, if you could. Right. Oh no. General, you stay where you were. It's them I wanted. Let's get them there. I'll get these guys to come there, fill that hole in. Right, get a wiggle on, boys. They're coming towards us. Right, you can form line again. Oh, did you get hit by being fired upon? Okay, here we go. We got some regional troops marching in. Can you switch to... well, whatever. Oh, they're going for a gap. Oh, we might have a gap here. Oh no, they're coming around the woods. Switch to cancer shot. Oh, we're not going to quite get that, so round shot still. Yeah, we're slightly short of numbers because we've moved some troops over here. That's okay. I'll get these guys to rotate that way. So we'll put pressure on that flank. And I'll get those guys to put pressure on that side as well. Right, you put fire on that flank. Right, let's quickly try and sort that out. Good, they are losing. Wavering, just reforming. We've got more troops coming in behind them? Yes, we do. Right, put some line on those guys coming in. Right, they are routing. Good. Right, what do we have over here? We've got cavalry protecting the guns, as is often the way. Yeah, those guns are deployed. Okay. Right, first army routing, second coming in. Push those on. bring these guys back to the line. Right, so they're getting limed and they have 2 units firing at them. Their numbers and their morale is dropping quickly. You can see the mass of the army moving. Good, they're broken. Excellent. Right, we're under a fire, so let's bring you back. Right, where's your range? Oh, it's literally there. Put some shot on there. Okay, back to it. The main army is still kind of holding steady. Oh, no, we've got another unit coming towards us. 60. They've regained their composure, have they? Okay, we'll let our guys get back to it. They're still running. Do I have... who have we got over here? We've got the life guards. Is that all? They're heavy cavalry. Okay, I'll keep them back. They'll be out of puff by the time they got there, that's why. Right. Give them a volley. They're shattered and routing again. They obviously got whipped into going back, and they instantly regretted that. Same with these guys, they've been whipped into coming back. We've been putting some... have we been putting the lime over here? Right, regiment force is going to come out to intercept the life guards, it would seem. So let the life guards charge those guys. And then we'll bring them back. Right, and they get some lime for their troubles. Right, we do have the grenadiers and light foot here. We do have spikes in front of the guns, but there may not be enough actually. How are they doing? Wavering. They're wavering, right. Lifeguards. Bit late. And now they've got the lifeguards coming in to finish off. Okay. Hold fire. Hold fire, everyone. Do not put shots into my own troops. Continuing to fire at the troops. There's a Spanish horse. I think they're gone. There's got to be one left. Okay. Well done. We'll finish them off nicely. Good. Right, that cavalry unit is out. Therefore, those guns should be unprotected, and we'll march our lifeguards around to go and wipe them out. Good. You form line. And this side has been mostly stagnant. Right, you can fire at will again, and so can you. Okay, after a little while, we have been, as you see, the line is killing some of the guys, and they've decided to send their cavalry forward. Excellent. Right. Okay, we are kind of There goes the guns. Right. Where's my cavalry? So, you're all the way back there. We're hoping our sheer weight of fire will be able to stop them.
Line infantry. Yes, sir.
We're not going to form square. We are hopefully just going to outgun them. There's the light infantry. Right. Perfect. Well done. Right, here they come. Right. You form the line. Put some fire over there. We'll get those guys to... They are broken. Where's the guns? There's some howitzers there. Go get them. Oh, but they might be moving. Okay. Here we go. Cancel shot. They're running. Blimey, they are keen to die. Right. Where's my rifles as well? Right. We're going to go down the flank. We've got... Oh, hello. Didn't even see these guys. Charge. They snuck in. Rather than being shot at, just charge them. Charge with a little bit more pace. They've got the uniforms, they just don't have the conviction, it would seem. How are they doing? They are steady. They're losing slightly, apparently. Only slightly. Oh, there was another unit of cavalry, was there? Okay. We've sent them running though. Well done. Continue on. Okay, it looks like they are mostly in full retreat, which is good. General, you go charging. No, they're wavering. They're not beaten. So hold fire on that one. Right, lifeguards are clearing out the howitzer crew. Yes, I thought they might have a unit coming around. If they want to throw themselves at us for a second time, that's good. Right, get your ranks back into 3. Alright, lifeguards, how you doing? Right, you've knocked that gun out, good. Right, come away. Retreat back to the friendly lines. There's a group ready to try and kill you there. Put some shot on them. Right, you retreat. Make them come and face the full line. Right, we've got the rifles reloading. We've got the Hessian. Are they firing? Yeah, there we go. They hadn't quite got into their range. Oh, they're not firing by rank. That's disappointing. Right, how are we doing along the line? More troops coming in. I think we're it looks a very much lighter force now. Yeah, they're on retreat. Right, cannon. I suppose they've got no one else to fire at. Cancel shot. Grenadiers are doing a good job behind the guns. They're almost out. I'll still give them a volley. They're routing, they're routing. Oh, we've got the unit of forming square there. Interesting. Okay. You switch to ball turret. Oh, sorry, round shot. And then ball turret. Got something else on my mind. And you put some fire on there. Right, you guys are okay for the moment, I think. Yeah. They're cutting them down. I can hear some rippling rifle fire. And that square is on the move. And they're broken. Routing. Right, General. Continue. Guns, ceasefire. Let the cavalry kill what they can. Right, that cavalry's in.
Victory!
Victory! Gifford Digby gets his first victory as his first command as well. So 1,898 of our troops faced off against Carlitos Guerrero with his 1943 number of troops. We lost 335. Carlitos lost 1,680. 263 remain of the Spanish troops. Oh, why are you marching?
Men! Forward!
He shouldn't therefore then be allowed to march to our other port. That's silly. Hey ho. Alright, let's get that army out then. March over here.
Make ready! What? More orders?
Of course, it means another army can come steaming in, but we've got armies coming this way anyway. Right, we'll get those two repaired. In fact, what we might do, we might bring an army over from England and put it back there. Yeah, okay. So, Gifford Digby mentioned in dispatches, +1 to morale in battles. Well done, Gifford. Excellent, excellent. So, there we go. That is, well, the Spanish conflict reignited. We've got their money stuck, so they're not getting the money into Madrid. And we've got another fleet here with an army. Maybe we could... No, what I'll probably do is put it here, and maybe we'll go forward. Maybe we'll march on Madrid. If we march on Madrid, then you'll probably get any armies in Lisbon will probably come to defend. And then that's pretty much all they've got here, isn't it? And for Spain to lose basically the Iberian Peninsula would be huge. Maybe that is what we'll do. Over in North American continent, we of course have
Aye, aye, sir.
this fleet, which we will get them to land the troops here.
Come out! Ready and waiting.
There we go. What have they got there? They've got a small garrison. Right.
Sir,
You march on.
raise the
Next
flag.
time. Excellent. So we'll try and go for Cuba next time, and maybe Madrid. Now that I'm thinking about it, it seems outrageous, but it seems like it might work. There's still an opportunity to trade with Russia, but we're holding off that at the moment. Everything else is looking okay. And I'm hoping we'll start building bridges now. That's 106 now. Territorial expansion minus 104, which is the biggest gripe that they have with us, to be fair. But we've got the trade agreement now, which is bringing in 15 per turn, which will hopefully improve that relationship. The French hate us, but they're not. They're still trading with us because they're not the power they once were, and everything else is looking good. Our relationship with Persia is now only -2 due to our trade relationship, so that's also going well. Denmark, that's improving because of the trade. Territorial expansion again, the biggest deficit there. Great. So 3 years to go. We're now having a little poke at Spain, both here in the Caribbean and, more importantly, kicking them off our French territory. And we might actually push on into Spain and try and capture Madrid, their capital. That would probably... Oh, no, would that? I think that would shatter the nation, wouldn't it? Yeah, it probably would do. And maybe we'll kill Spain off. Oof, that would be something. Anyway, we'll think about that and go forth next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you continue to enjoy this series coming into its latter stages now. Victory, hopefully, is not too far away, and we can enjoy a nice Christmas knowing that we're victorious. But I'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.